Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Europa Universalis IV, and it is week 21 of competition. I'm starting to get a pretty well-established control over my region, and starting to move into tougher opponents outside of the area in the near future. But in the short term, still got a little bit of work to do to finish my area off. My two targets for now, the Congo region and Kakandia, I will be having a war with here shortly, and then Ethiopia. I just dealt with Ethiopia's ally, Makuria, and actually gave some of their territory to my ally, Yemen. And that's going to make us that much stronger to deal with Ethiopia, who now only has Darfur and Banyoro as their allies, and they will easily be dealt with. First, I want to go with Kakandia. So for that, I'm going to need to get my troops over here to Rukwa. I don't have any immediate threats for rebels, but Masapa is one. Let's see, Masapa. Wait, is Masapa the one that I am currently... Missionary, okay. So, we'll leave them be. Masapa's going to go away here in a little bit. Buganda, though, is definitely... it's the recent claim that we just took. EU. Bye-bye, prestige. There we go. I want that to tick down before I start anything else. So, my manpower is finally healthy. It's not maxed out, but it's very much recovered. This should not dip into my manpower much at all. And it looks like I need just one more tick. There we go. Fabricate a claim. Tapwa. There we go. And let the fun begin. Now, I don't know about Kassanja and Tayo. I guess I could know about Tayo. What do you have? Cuba as well, which is going to be one of these and one of these. Well, the both of those most likely. But that's not going to do me any good, so let's just stick with Kakandia. Want the conquest. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll leave a couple thousand behind. And this will help reveal some new lands that were previously unknown to me. Thousand behind again. Do need to keep an eye out for their army, which is difficult to do when you can't see. Oh, Mogadishu, that's a big one. Yeah, huge influence change. But 2 base tax and some massive loyalty. Okay. What's that going to change the... Ooh, nice. It actually... Well, no, it didn't go +6. This is a big part of that income, I'm sure. Trade efficiency, yes, please. Thank you. Alright, so their 10,000 have decided to go claiming my territory, which I like, because then they're not going to put up much of a fight. They've got 12,000 too, so no jokes there. Let's go ahead and get my forces combined so nothing bad happens to these 4,000 stragglers. Looks like I got about 25,000, but they're all 4+ levels behind me. Mercantilism +2. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, please tick a little faster. There you go. -7 and walls breached. I'll change that time. Okay, +21 and now. +42. Should happen the next 1 or 2 times through. Boy, they're getting territory awfully quickly. Ah, not that time. 57% chance this time. We want to stay towards legalism. Oh! Seriously? That was not good. A 1 was our roll that time. Come on. Still! Only a 5. How is that not moving me any closer? There we go. Okay. Job done there. That's only 12%. And they're already sitting on my capital, so I definitely don't want that. So do I split up and go after? Alright, I could do the same thing they're doing and be a lot more effective quickly. Especially once I, there you go, reclaim this. Okay, percentage is jumping my direction now. Let's see, you're gonna go that way. You're gonna go this way. And you'll go that way. Now, I gotta stop that attack on my capital, I think. Okay. Go... No. Go this way. There you go. At least chase him off of there. They're at 21%, ticking really fast. Man, another -1. I can't afford 20 legitimacy, especially when I just spent 10 a minute ago. Stability tick is back. Recovered, but it's costly. Okay, now they've got 10,000 more troops coming. But I think I'll have them dealt with before they can arrive. Hopefully. I've got to stop them before they take my capital. I might be able to get Ksania out of the war here quickly, maybe. Still no battle, and they're close. I might have a challenge here. Oh, and no minus? Really? Where's my massive advantage? Really? I'm 4 levels ahead of you. They only have 1,000 cannon. But I definitely don't have a full strength force here. Okay, battle's won. Let's spend the ducats. He didn't make it. Really, I go through all that to keep him alive, and I still end up with this loser. Okay, well, we're level. They've got a river crossing, and they're attacking. That's coastline, though, so I'm not really getting any bonus, but at least I should be fine on this second battle, you would think. Really? Again? I mean, they're a 1.1. How am I... I have such a massive advantage, and yet... 6-0, that should do it, that should do it! Oh, yes, we won. Gosh, that was close. Now we're picking up some advantage here. Now, do their allies want out yet? Not at all. But 26%. And they are looking for... Yeah, you don't even want to give up 3 territories? That's 94%. Jeez. Well, I'm not going home with fewer than 3. So, war's not done yet. Let's go siege this down. They're in retreat mode for the moment, so that's good. Okay. Oh, that's Congo. We can't get to Congo, so Teo. We need to get these guys to like White Peace or something. Or just take whatever. There is consequences wise. Uh-oh, these guys are coming all the way home. Which I only have, what, about 13,000 here? Okay, we'll wait a few more ticks, see what happens when all of their provinces are under our control. If I can get Kasanya out of this war, it might boost our percentage a bit. Okay, Comoros is done. It's making some rapid progress there now. Okay, why aren't you cord? Okay. Okay, there's a couple thousand troops that we'll be able to take out without much loss. Right, there's another territory gained, and can we reach you? We can, okay. Alright, we're at 42% now. And climbing. Let's see if these guys want out of this war yet, now that they, not quite. Not quite. And that's gonna hurt if they take that back. It's gonna hurt that war score quite a bit. So what am I at right now on terms of the land grab? I can get as far as here, 42, that's 50. That's 46, I can get both of those. It's definitely beginning to encroach. Okay, I don't want to get into anything prolonged. That already took a pretty big dip in my manpower compared to what I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and accept that. I'm not going to get these guys down in one fell swoop anyway. There we go. Alright, so we're linked up down here now. My text got a little bit bigger. So increased font size. Woo! And these are not 111s, but not huge in development. I would imagine there's going to be, a lot of unrest. The kind of unrest that you don't just overcome. Therefore, I'm going to need, let's see, Highlands 25, that's a 30. Get our forces over here. And Yemen. Oh, Yemen's going after what I want. Well, in that case, they've already been at war for a while. I will accept. Now, in terms of telling them what I want, let's do that. Provinces of interest. Oh, I can't make that a province of interest. That's lame. Because we haven't discovered it yet. Okay, I can't make those. Can't make those. That's all I can have interest on is those 5. That's not good, but that's 5 potential provinces to add. We're gonna go straight towards Manyoro. You've got the Mamluks with you, you've got Naran with you. But you're running my direction, Ethiopia. Oh, here's Banyaro. Let's go deal with you. You're cut off. You're not going to be able to run very well. You shouldn't be able to run into Kakandia. Okay. Massive advantage. Stack wipe. Now we head unified to deal with Banyaro. I should be able to, once I recognize this territory, I should actually be able to add it to my province of interest. So if I do this, let's see, we'll take 5, and we're gonna go over here. Let's see, let's take the base tax. Prestige just coming pretty easy right now for me. Ethiopia is eating up my territory at the moment as they're running away from everyone else. There we go. Now I can add this as a province of interest. There we go. Okay, they've got rebels. We'll deal with those rebels. Okay, leave a couple thousand to finish that off. Okay, bring everybody back together. Okay, I do need to keep an eye on my manpower as it is starting to suffer a bit. Couple thousand need to go into reinforcements here. I'm not going to have much left after that. There we go, Kilwa is dealt with. And they're heading down towards the capital, so let's go there. Alright, hey, I got 2 provinces out of that. So, I'll take that, thank you. Nyoro still exists though, but only 1 province left. It'll be easy to finish off here at some point. Okay, we're already starting to chase Ethiopia back up. And meanwhile, they are not doing well down here at all. I do need to get this area claimed if I'm going to get that out of the war, though. Oh, really? Buganda? Oh gosh, rebels everywhere. It's only 11,000. Stay towards legalism. Really? Another? And that comes with the loyalty. Okay, Kakandia. Fabricate a new claim. right there on your capital. Alrighty. We're looking good. Now, I'm gonna go deal with my rebels first, because they ran away up here anyway. War exhaustion's high, huh? I need to spend some admin points and make some states. Okay, that's going to be reclaimed here in a moment. I still have a little bit of manpower reserves now. That is going to hurt some more of that. A few thousand more is going to go to recovering that. Oh boy. Yearly corruption going +5 now. Where do you think you're going? Okay, I look to be... Ooh, Ethiopia has a second army. Their capital has already fallen. The war's at 72%, so there won't be much of a problem here. And Oy, Bashubi. It's gonna hurt a little bit. It's in the hills. -1. We've become one of the great powers. Wow, nice. Really? I can't even crack the top 10 in anything, but I'm actually one of the great powers. Cool. How did that happen? Whoa, look at that. Admin rank 10th, Diplo rank 13th, and military rank 12th all of a sudden. And let's see, where you're going to head into Tabwa. You're going to get trapped in there. Ooh, new madrasa. Prominent citizens of Mombasa have made a number of charitable donations for the establishment of a new madrasa in Malindi. They have invited scholars not only from the wider Mombasa, but also from Kilwa, Kisiwani, and even foreign theologians. Local development costs, local tax modifier, and local missionary strength for 10 years. Alright, so Ethiopia continues to run. Let's see, trade power, 10 years. I can't afford a level 2 one, or don't want to afford a level 2 one right now. New Holy Roman Emperor, which has no impact on me. We've caught up to them. How do I get a -1 in my own territory? That makes no sense to me. But we definitely have an advantage. 2-1 on the troops. And the battle is won. They retreat. And they're going to probably retreat a long ways back. Okay, Najran, I sure hope you claim that for me. And you are, thank you. Looks like Venice might have just gotten themselves knocked off the planet. There we go. All 3 of those provinces are claimed for me. Thank you, allies. And let's take the admin. Just captured an Ethiopian ship. do. Only a couple provinces that really have no impact here. You guys looking for like 100% war score here? $95. There we go. All right. Well, war is won. And here we go. Ethiopia accepted peace. Ethiopia will cede lots of provinces to Yemen. And we did get those 3 provinces that I wanted here. Let's see. A little bit of ducats. I get 15 aggressive expansion. I pick up 5 prestige and 11 power projection. And 40 favors. Nice. Alright. Well, look at that. Ethiopia is shrunk. We now have our border with our ally Yemen, which means I'm going to need to turn my attention in other directions. Here's a great way to do that, because I can reopen a border with Ethiopia by colonizing one or both of those provinces. And then we can try to claim Ethiopia and Makuria easily with Yemen's help, as they will want territory out of that. But we are all the way to the Horn of Africa now, and it has moved our text back up into kind of its natural state, but we are from the Horn of Africa all the way to the Cape of Good Hope and beyond. All of Madagascar, all of the islands off that eastern edge, except for the Maldives, all belong to me. I'm pushing into the Congo region. This is some real progress. I'm also starting to score points again, and look how high we've moved up across the board. Now, this is some crazy stuff going on, so let me deal with this real quick. Ooh, nice. 15 development for that province. Okay. No mission selected. Banyoro, that'll be easy to do. But who? Mamluks. Oh, okay. So, be friendly with the Mamluks again. Or recover those manpower reserves. You know, I'm not ready if I don't know if I'm ready for a prolonged peace. We are moving in this direction now. So I will soon take a look at expansion over here, beyond colonization. Hormuz is a potential target, but I think they might be friends with Yemen. Maybe. Maybe not. So I could move around this way and bypass my ally. How's the Ottomans looking? Dangerous as ever. It's going to be quite some years before I can attack Kandia. 6 years. And Banyoro also, right? Wow, 12 years before I can finish them off, so that's definitely not going to be what I choose. Let's go ahead and recover manpower. It's a good time for that. Okay, now back to some other things. Too few rivals. I have options. This would be that expansion this direction move. Malacca has actually a pretty large army. Yemen obviously is not a good choice. But Hormuz is pretty small. So what about Hormuz? What about Hormuz? Yeah, no. Allied with the Ottomans. Not happening. No. No, 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 no. Lana? How about you? Tributary state. So Ming is off doing their thing. So maybe Malacca. How are you a tributary state of Ming? Really? Ming? I've never seen Ming have a reach that far. Surprising. You have no allies and are just a level 10. So, I will be colonizing this province before long, and that will be a definite direction of target for growth. But back to this. I do need another ally. Well, I could rival Hormuz at least. I just don't want to deal with the Ottomans is all. However, if we wouldn't be surprised anyway, it'd be risky. Be really risky. I don't want war with the Ottomans, but if I did go to war with Hormuz, I could probably claim 2 or 3 territories in a quick war that doesn't involve fighting the Ottomans themselves, even if they join the war. Just get in, give Hormuz a bloody nose, take a few provinces, and be done with the war. So in that case, but I do need I do need more friends in the region. I have just one right now in Yemen, and it's not happening here. They're useless. I could turn my attention to some European expansion, like Spain, not France. France is weak in this game. But Spain, maybe. Spain or the Ottomans. Maybe Bamanis would make a good ally. So not Hormuz. So yeah, Hormuz, I can go ahead and rival them. There you go. Wow, it still thinks I need a third. I guess Malacca. I'm just worried about how strong their navy is, as well as their army. So maybe Lanna. Okay. There's one challenge. We've got some more to overcome. But let's see here. Got rebels close. Lots of unrest. Especially in my recent claims. Okay, at 0%, I should wait. I think level 14 is where I want to expand my... No, not yet. But combat width goes up, infantry fire goes up, and I do get a new cavalry unit. Okay. Slander merchants, naval morale. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, that's an option there. Okay. Stability is good. That war exhaustion will come down soon enough. Lualaba. I would imagine this is down here. Yes. Let's get back together before I actually enter in there. Okay, so much going on here. Nothing I could do about the great power status. At least I got it. Really surprised about it, actually. Or at least at this point. The ulema and the emirs need more territory. Speaking of more territory, I have 439. Let's use it. If we're going to have to give you control, let's give you control. So which ones do I want? Sakalava, Cape of Good Hope. Definitely want to make a state there. That's going to add that trade power as well. Oh, there goes 199.91 right there. Okay, Sakalava is somewhere around here, I think. That's Mozambique. Oh no, Sakalava is one of these over here, right? There it is. Okay, well that was all the admin we had for now, so apparently it's just going to be those two for now. Now there's definitely demands. So let's take care of that. Not diplomacy. Estates, there you are. The emirs need 5% more. Sure, you can have that. And that'll put you up over 10%. The Ulema also need a big old chunk. That'll put you to 8, that'll put you to 10. And now you're going to be quiet. Okay, there's plenty more out there, but I don't have the admin for it, so just those two states are going to have to do for now. Let's see what happens in a month, where we're at. Ho 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 ho. Nice healthy boost to the treasury. Oh, but some of that was from the war, I believe. We'll have to see again in a month where we're at. Kakandia, I'm going to have rebel problems, so I'm going to deal with rebel problems for a while. I'm going to be combining this force back together when I can. Let's actually just do that. Oh, or not do that now. You're already too far gone. I have 5,000 in reserves, but I know I'm going to be losing a lot of troops in fighting. Mercantilism +1. I'll take... Oh, national unrest, though, for 5 years could actually really help me right now. Fort defense doesn't matter, but that national unrest is good. But in the long game, the mercantilism is better. I'm going to take that. Because I know I'm going to have my hands full with rebels for a while. Let me see, how far off am I from... Oh, 34 now, which actually is a bad thing, because that means I'm going to get a lot more... Okay, what can I get rid of? Lulaba I cannot get rid of. This I can. Josa and Lesser Namquad. Why are you guys having unrest? War exhaustion. I need to pay that war exhaustion down. Oh, here it is. I can afford to next month to pay it down by 2. I think that's what it reduces it by. Yep, there's Lulaba. Okay, pay that down by 2. That should start to help things. Okay, that's just 10,000, so they'll be easily dealt with. However, it is Highlands, so I'm going to suffer on that part. And Luapala, which at least they get the negative. I was here when they attacked. Let's wait a tick. That should be enough after the first, yes. Oh, seriously? That just makes no sense to me. How I would get rebels out of a colony. I mean, I get the war exhaustion. They're frustrated, but how do I get 100% out of a local colony that's attached to my capital? I don't know how long it's been since I've seen rebels of that variety actually be successful. Alright, I don't want to convert anything right now because I already have enough rebel problems. Being Defender of the Faith, what's that going to do for me? Other than cost a lot. Morale goes up, missionaries +1. War exhaustion goes down faster, but tech cost goes up. And yearly prestige goes up. Why not? Let's do it. It's been a while since I've opted for Defender of the Faith. Okay, well clearly I need to deal with you, except that's gonna soon be a problem. Let's wait for them to tick because that's a long travel down. And that's Highlands, and Savannah. Now that you are already... Is Kusu the other one? Yes, it is. Savannah, so yeah, Tapa's where I want to be. It's the hardest one to attack, and it's the easiest one to defend. Okay. Should be any time that you attack. There it is. Hemba. Yeah, 17,000. That's going to hurt. Hopefully we get there before they siege it down. Good. Okay, at least it's a 0-0 on that part. There we go. Ouch, they just took Cape. I need Cape. That's going to hurt. Okay, Baforio and Nduga. Baforio and Nduga. Yes, go away. Leave me alone. And Banyoro. Do that. Plus when you become a core here in a moment. And we do that. Alright, what are we down to? El Bur and Hopio. That's the 3 from up here. Okay. Okay. Not quite dealt with, but I know I'm losing about half a ducat with the autonomy on all of those, but I don't have the manpower anymore to deal with more than to really even deal with this one. I might use up the last of my manpower. Now, in terms of unrest, I'm down under 5% everywhere, so that's good. Okay, manpower made it. It held on. We won that battle easily enough. Luckily. Plague, you. I'm definitely over time, but I'm accumulating points finally. 9, 9, 12. Oops. Helps if I keep moving. There was still one more. Yeah, let's go back to Cape. It's gonna be easier. Okay, now there is still... Oh, that's Wasteland there. It's the Namibia that I need to get... right there that I need to get to. But I don't see it right now. There we go. Forces are back together. And let's head for something. Banyoro, we can make that go away. So let's head there. Yeah, I'm in that losing great power status again, but I'm hovering right on the top 10, which is awesome. Because that's something I was very far away from not so long ago. That military tech is coming very soon, so I will go for that. We just added those all. Ethiopia, I can't do anything now, can I? Other than steal maps. Or slander your merchants. There you go. Let's do that. And let's stop building for now. Figure out where to go next, other than obviously continuing with Kakanda. Alright, well, I'm out of time for this episode, but I'm loving that I have now fully got total control of the coastline all along here. I'm continuing that push into Congo, or at least the push is underway. Banyoro only has a single province left. Ethiopia is becoming rapidly reduced, and I will reunite border with them before long. I'm getting 3 colonists at a time, so we're growing rapidly that way. And now I'm over into the Indonesia region, and I will soon begin pursuing targets in that area for further expansion. So things are looking good. I'm cracking the top 10. I've even gotten myself a great power status, even though I am right at the edge of that. Oh, it's not even top 10, it's top 8, that's right. But I'm on the outside looking in at the moment, but only barely. Ottomans, top dog, as they so often are. Ming is also a bit of a threat for me. Beyond that, Spain and Portugal are the others that are going to push into the region that I will have to deal with. But for me to be in the position I am is absolutely phenomenal. I'm well ahead of Ming on technology cost, but I definitely need to get that down, as colonialism and the printing press are beyond me at this point. And speaking of, let's see, kind of where are we? Wow, Ming has so much influence ever since they've changed the rules on Ming and how Ming operates. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.